Hi, my name is Michelle Cassidy and I'm from Essence of Living. And often people ask me, oh my God, where did you learn to teach barre like that? Or how, like that Pilates class just killed me. And I'm gonna be completely upfront and honest here. When I was young, I was like a child athlete, and I always used to sort of just be in my bedroom doing these like little leg exercises and stuff. And I used to make up like these really little routines that I used to do for my own sort of training and exercise, just because it was fun and I liked doing it, and it was sort of cross training, and I'm just not normal. And I really enjoyed it. And originally I used to want to be a yoga teacher, but I couldn't touch my toes. I was really stiff, and so I had this limiting belief system that I couldn't be a yoga teacher because I wasn't like long and lean and flexible like all those other people. I was strong and short and, energetic, you could say. And I remember my sister said to me, she goes, "Oh, you should be a Pilates teacher. You'd be good at that." And so I'd never been to a Pilates class, but I got some DVDs, and this girl was doing these Pilates exercises, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been doing that in my bedroom for like the last 5 years. And so I thought, oh, I can do this. I can definitely do this. And I was already a fitness professional, personal trainer. And so I actually went to a yoga studio and said, hey, if you ever need a Pilates teacher, I can teach Pilates, because I was trained in aerobics and all the rest of it. And she said yes. So it was in a yoga studio. They actually gave me a job as a Pilates teacher just to add something different to the studio. And it was so popular, they couldn't fit them in. So they said, well, do you want another class? I said, yep. And I got another class, and it was full. And I was sort of just doing my little workout that I would do in my bedroom. And I went and did a Pilates teacher training, but it was so boring. Like for me, I was like falling asleep, and I was like, it was more sort of rehab and more classical. And I think classical Pilates and rehab Pilates is wonderful and it's fantastic. But because I was an athlete and I was energetic and I was full of life, I wanted to do more dynamic sort of movement and a bit more powerful. And so even though I studied and did multiple courses, some really amazing trainers in more classical Pilates, I never taught classical Pilates. I sort of just taught something like a power Pilates class that was high energy, high impact, but still maintaining the elements and principles of Pilates, of alignment and technique and focus, breath, core, all of the powerhouse, that type of thing, but doing it more in a dynamic way for fitness enthusiasts opposed to rehabilitation. And so people kept asking me, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to do it, how you do it. And so I designed my own teacher training and got it all sort of approved by Fitness Australia, and now I run these amazing dynamic Pilates, power Pilates if you will, teacher trainings as well as barre. And I remember when barre hadn't even hit Australia yet, and I wanted to do some trainings, but unfortunately I wasn't allowed. No one would actually train me because I would have to buy their franchise, and I wasn't interested in buying somebody else's franchise. I just wanted to do a barre teacher training, so I ended up going to America and learning from some beautiful people, Fred and Liz from Exhale, and they taught me so much. But even from what they taught me, I still made it my own and made a really dynamic, fun, creative type of class. And for me, I love being creative, and I love variety and spontaneity and originality, and I think that's part of our Essence of Living signature. How we teach both Pilates and barre is like nowhere else. You won't find this anywhere else. And if you're interested in doing something really fun, energetic, upbeat, and just want a good time and get smashing results, I'd love to invite you to come to a class and just try it out for yourself. And if it's something that is aligned with you, maybe come and do one of our teacher trainings. And be that, in business there's a great saying, you want to create a blue ocean opposed to a red ocean. So for example, there's so many yoga teacher trainings out there and yoga teachers everywhere, and it's like a bloodbath essentially. This blue ocean strategy is this idea of creating something new in your area that nobody else is doing, so you can be that one person that's doing something different, and then that makes you very marketable, very original. And a lot of people will come for you because you have this niche market. And so if you're already a yoga teacher, or if you're already a fitness professional and you want to just spice it up and add more sort of tools to the belt, maybe consider learning how to become a power Pilates teacher or a Barre teacher in a really fun, energetic, creative way. And yeah, come and visit me. I'd love to see you and try it out for yourself. See if it's something that you would enjoy.